First Ward Council member Jenny Chadwick is answering her critics who say they want her off the city council. This comes after a group delivered hundreds of petition signatures calling for Chadwick's recall to the city clerk's office this morning. ABC 17's Dan Messinio spoke to Chadwick and the group pushing for her recall. And Dan, right now both sides are waiting on the city to see what happens next.
They are, Daniel. The signatures these groups collected and handed over today have to be validated by the city clerk's office. The city has 30 days to look over the signatures to make sure they're registered voters. I talked to one of the groups that's spearheading the recall effort. The group says it's confident they have enough signatures. This morning, Como Council Watch, along with other groups, delivered 59 petition pages with 451 signatures to the city clerk's office in an effort to recall First Ward Council member Jenny Chadwick.
Ms. Chadwick has been making a lot of controversial decisions, and what we haven't seen a lot of is her interaction with her constituents on how her constituents feel about her stances on these positions.
Como Council Watch says Chadwick's deciding vote against the decriminalization of marijuana cultivation and her approval of the controversial downtown Opus development project are two of the major issues behind the recall effort. Councilmember Chadwick says she's disappointed by the recall effort. She says she's engaged in the First Ward and listens to her constituents. She says the groups trying to recall her do not represent the majority.
In my mind, outliers in the political sphere. So how do you come more to the middle? And I think that I have done a really good job in representing all of the voices, but it might not be the voice that they want to hear.
City officials tell me those leading the recall effort need 249 valid signatures. If the city clerk determines that there are not enough valid signatures, the groups such as Como Council Watch would have 14 days to come up with more.
All right, thanks, Dan. City officials say if the 249 signatures can be validated by the city clerk, the Chadwick recall effort would then move to the city council for review and then go on to the next election ballot for First Ward voters. News around